Game number 2, live odds, sportsbookreview.com, Iowa State and TCU, 4 o'clock, Pacific, ESPN2, Iowa State 4. Sometimes for Cinderella, the slipper only fits for a day. When a team does not have a major sense of winning the tourney and they pull off a huge upset, do they celebrate the upset or do they get focused for the next game? You know, Jamie Dixon just comes in. He's trying to turn around TCU. That was a huge win for the program. Maybe they're back on the bubble if they win this game today, but they had lost 7 straight against Kansas, and they were ready to go. And in that game, got some confidence, and then the kid gets fouled shooting the 3, and they pull the big upset.
Sure, but when you look at the TCU, number one, I mean, TCU put everything in that game against Kansas. Number 2, now it's 3-3 for the Horned Frogs. And number 3, look at the quote. The senior guard, Brandon Parrish, quote, "This is the win of my career right here," to be completely honest. There's a lot of times when we could look at things in the media and people would tell us we were never good enough, we would never be able to get it done. When you got a senior saying, hey, I'm coming off the biggest win of my career, and now you got to roll out the ball 24 hours later, no time, no downtime, no time to enjoy it per se. TCU is kind of the prototype of a team that is supposed to have that Cinderella slipper fit for a day, but not the type of squad that we would expect to make an extended run in this tournament. They didn't come into the tournament thinking they were going to win it. And as you mentioned, they lost 7 straight times entering the tournament here in conference play. They had a real rough run down the stretch. So not a team that expects to be playing for the title. Yeah, okay, they have the confidence. They split with Iowa State in the regular season, but Iowa State, I mean, this team has been special in Kansas City, Paulie.
It's amazing. 3 years ago, they won the tourney with Morris, Thomas, and Long playing 184 minutes as freshmen in the 3 wins. Repeated the following season. Lost to Oklahoma last year in the first round, but covered as dogs. Now they can set history by getting a third title as a trio. 7-1 straight up, 7-0-1 ATS in the tourney. They lost 84-77 at TCU in the first meeting. Came back with some great defensive pressure to win the rematch, 84-71 at home, and they forced 19 turnovers in that one.
Sure, and when Iowa State's forcing turnovers, that team wins by margin. You know, the Cyclones are not a team that has any problems on the offensive end of the court when they're able to get out and transition, thanks to miscues and forcing miscues from their opponents. You know, they can put up some pretty ugly results. As you mentioned, a 13-point win at home in the rematch between these two squads. This is a game we're going to talk about a little more when it comes to play of the day time.
Up next, Michigan State, Minnesota, and Villanova Seton Hall in the play of the day on Sportsbit. Betting Insight today on SBRpicks.com. Hey guys, for the full video, go to SBRpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.